Hello sumo fans! Today I'm back with another edition of Learning the Lingo, a series where I briefly break down sumo terms in a way that will be accessible for all fans of this wonderful sport. Today's episode will cover Oshi-zumo, Yotsu-zumo, Oyakata, and Heya. In sumo, there are two schools of technique that rikishi fall into. One of those schools is Oshi-zumo, wherein practitioners rely on pushing, thrusting, and open palm attacks to win their bouts. Overwhelming the opponent with their powerful strikes whilst also keeping them at a distance is the Oshi-zumo user's main priority. Those who use these techniques will often find quick victories. However, Oshi-zumo rikishi are at a risk of tiring out faster, having their forward momentum used against them, and many are hopeless when an opponent grabs their belt. The other school of sumo technique is Yotsu-zumo. Practitioners of Yotsu-zumo are experts of mawashi holds and complex throws. When translated to English, Yotsu-zumo means four sumo, referencing the hands of both rikishi that jockey for a position on their adversary's mawashi. Yotsu-zumo can be further broken down into several categories based on the position of the arms. For example, Migi-yotsu refers to a rikishi who has a right arm under his opponent's left, with a firm grip on their mawashi. While Yotsu-zumo does not have as many drawbacks as Oshi-zumo, failing to land a belt grip can limit the effectiveness of their offense. That being said, while rikishi may prefer one school of sumo technique over the other, many of the most successful wrestlers incorporate both Oshi and Yotsu-zumo into their skill sets. Oyakata are retired rikishi who serve as elders of sumo's governing body, the Nihon Sumo Kyokai. There are several requirements one must meet to become an Oyakata. In addition to holding Japanese citizenship, retired rikishi must own or inherit one of the 105 elder stocks available in sumo. Furthermore, a prospective Oyakata must have fought in either 1 tournament as a komusubi or higher, 30 basho as a sekitori, or 20 as a makuchi-ranked wrestler. However, these numbers are lower for rikishi who are already earmarked to inherit an elder stock. Finally, in the case of the most successful of yokozuna, a one-time only, non-transferable elder stock may be awarded by the NSK. Members may keep their Oyakata status until the mandatory retirement age of 65. In addition to their Kyokai duties, which range from working security during tournaments to overseeing promotional tours, the primary responsibility of an Oyakata is the training of rikishi and the management of their Heya should they own one. A Heya, which translates to room, is the building where rikishi live and train, and one must be a Heya member to compete in professional sumo. A typical Heya is comprised of a dirt floor training area, a communal living quarter for rikishi, private rooms for sekitori level wrestlers, and a separate apartment for the Oyakata and his wife. A usual day in a Heya involves rigorous training, followed by the cooking of a communal meal. After a post-meal nap, lower-ranked rikishi tend to their chores while sekitori fulfill their fan club and public life duties. There are currently 46 Heya in sumo, and most are located in the Ryogoku district of Tokyo. There is no limit to the number of rikishi that can belong to a Heya, and membership can range from 3 to 30 wrestlers. In addition to rikishi, Heya are also home to gyoji, yobidashi, and hairdressers. When used in a compound word, Heya is pronounced beya. Therefore, instead of saying sumo Heya, the correct pronunciation would be sumo beya. This rule also applies when talking about a specific Heya, such as Minato Beya. So those are our words for today, but before this video ends I wanted to make a special announcement. The Liam Loves Sumo channel has officially surpassed 200 subscribers, and I owe each and every one of you a huge thank you for helping me reach this milestone. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and I will see you all soon.